Can I be honest about something? I think a lot of us are tired. And not because we're caring too much, but because we're comparing too much. See, I caught myself doing this recently, looking at where I am and then looking at where I thought I'd be by now. And the gap between those two things can feel exhausting. You ever do that? I mean, you don't compare yourself to who you were last year. You compare yourself to some imaginary version of yourself that was supposed to exist by now. You know the version, the one that had it all figured out, the one that never struggled, the one that healed faster, the one that was further ahead. And no matter what progress you make, you still feel behind. Then I was reading the end of John's Gospel. Peter asked Jesus about another disciple. Basically asked, what about him? And Jesus said something that feels surprisingly direct. What is that to you? Follow me. In other words, Peter was so focused on someone else's path, he almost missed his own. And I wonder how often we do that. And not just with other people, but with imaginary versions of ourselves. We're constantly measuring, constantly evaluating, constantly deciding that we're late. And because of that, we miss what God is doing right now. I mean, think about it. What if you're not behind? What if you're just distracted by a timeline God never gave you? See, that thought, it stops me in my tracks. Because some of us are grieving a life that was never promised, while overlooking the life that's actually unfolding. And maybe that's why peace feels so far away. Not because God isn't moving, but because we're busy arguing with the pace. Anyway, that's just what I've been thinking about. Comment pace if you ever felt like you should be further along by now.